the Cyclops, new dragons with abilities, RPG gear, epic wings, and more. I will show RPG mods that are still updated and bring new creatures to Minecraft, but also armor sets, dragons that you can tame, many RPG features, bosses, and a lot of other features. Here are the top 15 Minecraft RPG mods that you need. The first mod today is Mythika. This mod is only a few days old and it brings very good looking creatures of Greek myth to Minecraft. Each creature has amazing models, textures and animations. There is Cyclops, who is a giant that has a club as a weapon and has powerful attacks. The Minotaur hunts in deep caves. You will need to be very careful because he can beat you easily. There is also the Satyr that is friendly. You can find him in woods and meadows. He also plays ancient Greek music. There is also the labyrinth structure and the Cyclops cave. This mod is so amazing and I hope there will be more creatures in the future and other features. If you want many armor sets that are very detailed and also have very good stats, this mod is a very good choice for that. There are not only cool armor sets and new firearms like the flintlock and the fire cannon, but also forge hammers for melee combat. There are armor sets for different classes like paladin, mage, druid and others. EldenReach RPG is a new mod that you need in your mod pack, because this mod will change your Minecraft into an RPG game with a new HUD, menu and inventory, but also stat bars, a compass, a minimap, stamina, skills and much more. Everything is in cool, dark fantasy style. There are different classes that you can choose from with skills. There are also many quests that you can complete for very good rewards. Saints Dragons has finally another huge update that has new dragons. There is a new Atroxia dragon that you can find in snowy biomes. He can swim pretty well, has new abilities, attacks, and can be tamed. The second dragons are the Draconian Swarm. These dragons are born from dark magic. They will attack any mob and can be found in the new structure. These dragons are from the End Dimension. There are also new updates for old dragons like Mosbek, which has a new models and animations, Ignivorous with new animations and fixes, but there are also dragons like Raivix, Politens, Ivy, Cindervane, Nuyao, Varasuchus, Stegonaut, and a lot of other fixes. These dragons have different abilities like Fireballs, Fire Breath, Toxic Breath, and a lot of other powerful attacks. There are also some cool armor sets and weapons. Another amazing mod for RPG gear is this one. It's more like in the medieval style, but it's also a very cool mod for RPG mod pack. There are many armor sets and weapons that you can craft in survival with new mechanics. This mod is compatible with better combat, so the fighting with these weapons is so much fun. There is also a new stamina system, but also new mechanics for combat. There are weapons like longswords, daggers, spears, and other weapons. You can choose from many knight armor sets made from gold, iron, and other resources. The most amazing thing on this mod are the armor layers, so you can build your favorite gear. Wizard mobs. This mod allows mobs to use wands and staffs from the Wizards RPG series mod. So now it will be much harder to beat undead creatures because they can spawn with spellcasting gear and they can beat you with powerful spells. I will show how powerful the mobs with magic spells are. In the RPG games, there are many quests that you can do for very epic rewards, and for that, I decided on this mod that has many villager quests, but also some companions that can help you in your adventure. There are story-driven quests, branching choices, named enemies, quest tracking, and companion recruitment. This mod has over 50 quests, so it will take you a lot of time to complete them all. I really like wings in RPG games, and there is a new Icarus add-on that adds many cool wings that you can get in survival, and it will help you a lot to travel around the huge RPG world. Some of these wings are glowing at night, they are very colorful, and the animations are very good. You can choose from so many wings, so I will show you only some of them. It will also make you look very powerful when you combine wings with some cool armor sets. There is a new expansion for the Weapons of Miracles mod that adds 3 new weapons. There is an evil Oddities with a full basic moveset, air slash, dash, and other movesets. The ultimate skill is Evil Beam. You will unleash a beam of demonic energy. A Great Axe is a weapon that can be one-handed or dual-wielded. There are many basic attacks and counter-attacks. Comet is the ultimate skill for the one-handed style, but there is an ultimate skill also for the dual-wielded style. You will leap into the air with huge damage to enemies. The last weapon is the whole longsword that you can combine with a shield. This is an amazing mod if we are looking for a really hard challenge, because this is a kaiju add-on to our case mod that has 2 new huge bosses that you can challenge. There is Nectra and Dragon. Dragon can be found in other shield. He has a lot of HP and very powerful abilities. The Nectra can be found in a new biome called the Wax Forest. This creature fights really fast, has powerful damage, and has strong aura abilities. If you want more dragons that you can fight against or tame, the Dragons of Berk is another amazing mod for that. This mod is still updated and it's a new version of the Isle of Berk mod, so you can finally enjoy these dragons on these versions of Minecraft. There are 11 dragon species like the Night Fury, White Fury, Night White, Skrill, Triple Strike, Gronkle, Deadly Nether, Nightmare, Zippleback, Terrible Terror, and Speed Stinger. If you want to learn everything, the Book of Dragons will help you with that. There is also a dragon staff that allows you to command them and a lot of other features. Another amazing epic fight mod that is not that popular is this one. This mod has only around 100 downloads and it adds EldenReach movesets and weapons to your RPG Minecraft. There are so many types of weapons like magic, occult, fairy, holy, dark, frosty, bloody, and poison weapons. There are so many types of longswords. There are also 4 legendary weapons like Dark Moon, Golden Order, Solitude, and Ordovis. At this time, there are over 100 greatsword models. There are also 3 styles of combat: two-handed, one-handed, and power stance. I will show some movesets like attack chains, dash heavies, jump attacks, and more. Velkhar, the Frozen Dominion, is a mod that adds a powerful endgame boss that you can challenge in the new Frozen Dungeon. Frozen Fortress you can find in the cold biomes. There are hidden chambers, vaults full of rare treasures, expedition camps, watchtowers, and more to explore. There is also a frozen beacon on the top of this structure that gives more damage, health, and speed to enemies there. There are enemies like Frostbound Sentinel, Rimweaver, Steelbow, Frostmaw, and Vault Warden, and the final boss is Velkhar. Each creature can drop you very rare items, so it's worth it. This ultimate endgame boss is a legendary king that has multiple combat phases, frost magic, frozen tornadoes, deadly summoned soldiers, and much more. So leveling is a little bit different mod that we are expected to be on this mod list. But if we are looking for an RPG experience with anime style, this mod is a must-have. This mod is still updated and there are so many features from this anime. Targets that you can enter and you can beat enemies there to level up your character, add points to your stats and unlock new weapons and skills. There are many new bosses that you can challenge, but it will be really hard. You can become an assassin, mage, fighter, tank, healer and ranger. There are different ranks that you can become, a progression system, a Demon King's castle with 20 floors, party support for multiplayer and so many other features. There are also different warrior types that you can choose. Become the most powerful hunter and clear all the dungeons. And the last mod today, it's a new amazing exotic boss to Minecraft that you can challenge in the new structure. This boss is so amazing, he looks really good, but he also has many powerful abilities that you will need to dodge. Queen of Orchid can be summoned in a forest type biome, but you will need an Orchid heart and right click on the altar. This boss has 300 HP and 3 different phases. You will also get cool equipment as a reward. That's it for today's mod showcase. If you want more Minecraft mods, hit subscribe and I'll see you in the next one. And don't forget to check the Discord below.